Hello students, welcome back. So in the previous video, we have tried to solve the first part of this problem, number 2, the insurance part. And as you know already, in this part, we'll try to solve the second part of this adjusting entry related problem. Okay, so without further delay, we read the question. So here, they have mentioned that at a particular point of time, they had a salaries and wages payable $0. That means it is the unadjusted balance of salaries and wages payable because they didn't yet provided the adjusting entry. So that's not that much important information for us. But the Remina company, they have 8 salaried employees. That means they had a total employees number 8. And employees work 5 days a week. That means out of 7 days, the employees only work 5 days. Okay, and salaries are paid every Friday, which is the last working day. This means what? Friday is the last working day, and they work 5 days a week. That means it can be easily assumed that they work Monday to Friday. 5 days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is how the employees work. And another information is that 5 employees receive a salary of $700 each per week. That means there are one type of employee, total 5 employees are there in that type. They receive $700 each. Everyone receives $700 each per week for each week, for 5 days work week. Okay. And there are another type of employee, and there are 3 types of employees. They earn $500 each per week. So employees are divided into 2 categories. 5 employees earn $700 each, and other 3 employees earn $500 each per week. Okay, and they have told us that assume December 31 is a Tuesday. We'll see why it is important later. And employees do not work weekend. That means since Monday to Friday is their work days, and they do not work on weekends. That means they do not work Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. And another information, that all employees work the last 2 days of December. The last 2 days of December means December 30 and 31. All the employees work. There was no one was absent there. That means all the employees can claim their salary for the last 2 days of December. Okay. So with this, again, I will try to sort this information in a more easily understandable way. Here we can see that from the previous information, you can easily see that employees are divided into 2 categories. For our convenience, we have attached 2 different names for the 2 different type of employee. We are calling it grade A employee and grade B employee. Okay, grade A employees and grade B employees. The first type of employees, they receive $700, which we have just seen now. And the second type of employees, they receive $500. And there are 3 total employees like that. And there are 5 total employees who receive $700 for a week, or 5-day work week. Okay. So this is the scenario. So here, just think about that. I'll do step by step so that you get better idea. Every employee of this particular type, of grade A type, they receive $700 for 5 days. And how many are there? 5 are there. So can we calculate what should be the total salary of this particular employee, total 5-day salary? Very easy. Everyone gets 700 and there are total 5. So the 5 employees in total get 3,500 per week, or per 5 day they work. Okay, very simple. Same thing, we can do it for the second type of employees. They receive 500 per week, everyone or each, and there are 3 employees in that particular category. So we got their total 5-day salary of that 3 employees are 1,500. Very simple. Okay, good. So this is the total salaries of 5 days of grade A type, and this is the total salary of 5 days for grade B type. Okay, So for 5 days they earn this, and 5 days like the grade B people earn this in total. So here we can easily calculate the total salaries per day. Very simple, per day for different group. For the first group, this amount they get for 5 days in total. So if we divide this by 5, we get how much these employees get per day. For per day work, these employees get $700. And next one, almost a similar process. This 1500 they get in total for 3 days. Sorry, this 1500 they get in total for 5 days. So if we divide this by 5, we will get 300, which means that this $300 this grade B type employees get per day in total. Okay, so per day this is our expenses. Okay, now the important thing, why we are caring about this information. Very simple, for your convenience I have done this. This looks like a calendar, right? Okay, what does it mean? In the previous in the question we have learned that employees are paid every Fridays. That employees are paid every Fridays for the week. That means employee work on these 5 days, and they get paid for the 5 days all together on the Friday, right? So in this Friday they got salary for December 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the next Friday they got salary for December 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This goes on, right? In this last Friday of December, employees earn the salary for 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27 December. However, I have red marked these two dates of December, 30 and 31. Can you guess why? Very simple. Because all the days, salaries of all the days of the December were paid, but these salaries of these 2 days of the month of December were not paid. Can you guess why? Exactly, I have already mentioned, and in the question has already mentioned that salaries are paid every Friday. So after this Friday, 27 December, the next Friday is on 3 January of the next year, right? So it is the January of the next year. So next salary payment day will be on January 3. On January 3, the employees will get salary for December 30, December 31, January 1, January 2, and January 3. So no problem, right? No, we have a problem here. That's why we have marked it red. What is the problem? This salary will be paid in the month of January, but salary of the days 2 days should be recorded as an expense in the statement or in the record book of December 2017. This is what adjusting entries is all about. If we do not put adjusting entries here, we will not record this 2 days salary. So our salary expense of December 2017 or the year 2017 will be understated, right? So we cannot do that. We have to calculate what is the salary of these 2 days, and we have to record and adjusting entries for these 2 days. Okay, so you understood why we are bothered about the 2 days, and why it is mentioned that all employees worked the last 2 days of December. You can easily match. So for these 2 days we have to provide an adjusting entries. Okay, great. So here we return here. What you got here is that this type of employees are paid $700 in total for each day, and the second type of employees they get $300 for each day. Okay. However, just we have seen that 2 days salary of all the employees are accrued, or in Bangla we call it bokia. That means for the last 2 days we haven't yet recorded the salary expense for the employees. Okay, so what should be the value of accrued salaries? Very simple, 700 salary per day for grade A type of employee, and their 2 days salaries are accrued. So the total salary accrued will be 1400 for this type of employee. Grade A employee, the total accrued or bokia salaries are 15 is 1400. Okay, same thing goes for the second one. Also their 2-day salaries are also accrued, so we have to calculate what is the total accrued salary of grade B type of employee. We got 600. Okay, so this is our accrued salary for grade A. This is our accrued salary or of grade B, or this is the salary we should record in the month of December as an adjusting entry. So what should be the total accrued, sorry for my mistake, total accrued salaries? It's very simple. In a company, I have already mentioned that company record in total, right? So that our total accrued salary will be this plus this equal to 2000. 2000 should be our salary in total. This is the total accrued salary. That means the salaries of 2000 is accrued on December 31. Okay, so with this we understand how to calculate the accrued salary for complicated problems. And what should be the adjusting entry? Very simple. Here we'll have to write salaries expense. This is the adjusting entry, right? Salary expense debit 2000, and then we have to write salaries payable because their salary is not yet paid, and employees will get the salary at the end of or on January 3. So this salary of 2000 is accrued and it should be payable. Okay, so that's why this is the adjusting entry of related to salaries payable. So since it's a journal, we have to add the debit and credit side. Very simple. And if you want, you can use this. Okay, so this is how you have to calculate complicated or somewhat complicated adjusting entry amount. Okay, so with this we conclude our discussion on chapter 3. I hope now you can easily understand how to solve different problems related to chapter 3 and what is the actual reasoning of thinking in that particular way you need. So with this I conclude this video, and inshallah we'll return soon with a new chapter. Okay, best of luck. Thank you for your patience.